What's going on? Nice to see you guys in here.
What's going on?
Oh, sorry. Let me turn my computer down. Hi, everybody.
Nice to see you all in here. I saw that Ravenhawk had a great stream over there. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was fun to watch.
And we hung out over there. And that was a good time over there. So if you haven't seen Ravenhawk, go over there and check him out. He does a stream in between my two streams on Sunday. And go check him out. So, Flip Sis, that's my sister. She's in here. You guys have seen her in here once before last week. I guess we finally became friends after all these months, and she's going to show up.
And I think she's been bitten by the coin community.
And you know how everybody likes it. They like to see a pack in the mail. That's what it's about. So she lives a little ways from here. I still send her the pack. Then she calls me up and we did a video call and she went over all the coins she had and I told her what she got and that was pretty neat. CNC Coins, I got something to talk to you about. Very cool you're in here. Thank you very much. Mike Wolf.
She said her granddaughter says hi.
Hi. Big Flip says hi. You can just call me Flip if you want. Thank you very much. Buttons Creations, thank you. Noah's Coins, thank you. Coin Junkie AG, what's up, my bud? Thank you very much. The bot is up and running. Yeah, the bot's running. Okay, Mary Love, thank you for being in here, my bud. Thank you very much for all you do for my channel. Juniper Junkie, what's going on? We caught some rain. Did you get some snow? What's happening? Kristen, thank you very much for showing up in here. Who else do we have?
Oh, we have Chris Crafting, Peter, Shibby. Oh, I didn't see Shibby come in. Shibby's here.
I haven't gotten down there yet, I guess. Karen saying, Sing, what's going on? Thank you very much. Nice to see you in here. We've been missing you. Arnie C, how are you? Jesse. Okay, guys. This is another family member, Jesse Kirchhoff. That is my little Rockefeller nephew. Cowboy at heart. Most of my family are cowboys from out east. And Jesse's got on board. Apparently he wants a pack in the mail. So, nice to see you in here, Jesse. Thank you very much, my bud.
Kristen said one way or another I was watching. I think he meant he hadn't seen Karen St. Sing in a while.
Who said that?
Kristen.
Oh, yeah, Kristen. Yeah, I don't know if we saw Karen St. Sing last weekend, but we did see her this weekend. Hey, Haley Winchell. Nice to see you, hon. Thank you for being in here. Once again, guys, Haley is family. She is another Rockefeller. I shouldn't say that. They're hardworking cowboys, live out east, and every day they got hands on and they deal with growing crops, growing animals, making money the best way they can, and that is by farming and by working secondary jobs, and that's why I call them Rockefellers, because they know what they're doing and they're hardworking folk. So everybody say hello to them. So it's Jesse and Haley and Flip Sis. And then I guess my brother-in-law might pop in next weekend. I just didn't want everybody to think that that it's just family in here. Everybody is invited. You guys are my family. They are my real family, but you guys are my extended family. So Chris Crafting, thank you very much. Yeah, everybody say hello to Haley and Jesse and Flip Sis. They're all... Oh, no snow at my house, just rain. Snow all around, up a little higher. Thanks for the heads up. Yeah, I don't think we're supposed to get any snow. So
I know, I was hoping. I like those snow days.
We've had a blizzard in April, though. Okay, CNC. I saw that you are either going to start getting dry needling or you are going to start delivering dry needling. Any way you look at it, you better have your profanity protectors on.
Well, it depends on where it is. I had it done in my neck. You actually took it pretty well.
Yeah, once I got past the cussing part.
I scorpioned on that one.
Yeah, you better be a tough soul. Okay, did stream screw up for everyone or just me? Anybody get a jacked up stream? This thing's too hot.
If that's the case, then refresh your screen. CNC says shoulder. Yeah,
Thank you very much, Chris Crafty. Oh, so you're getting dry needling.
You'll know right away if it helps.
It does help.
It didn't help me so much because I never went back.
And I've had multiple. I've had like 10 sessions.
But he's tougher than me.
I don't know about all that. And they were that long. And I saw them disappear. And then...
Well, the muscle she's doing may not be that deep.
Right.
You had a deep muscle.
I'm just letting you know what I went through. And you're sore.
Don't scare her.
You're sore the first day, but then it feels really good. And sometimes it feels really good right away. But...
It actually really helps because it damages the muscle and then gives your body a chance to go in and fix it.
Make sure you get the TENS and the deep heat.
Oh,
right after.
The deep heat is great right after.
The TENS will shock it out, wake up all those muscles. What they're doing is they're going to traumatize that muscle and get the adrenaline to run to that muscle. And then you'll be good like the next day, but right away,
We'll keep you in our thoughts for tomorrow. Flip says, I'm here. Ta-da. Her phone had to update, so
yeah, Flip
we
says
didn't think she was going to make it right away.
She caught an Android update. You know how that goes.
Okay,
all right,
so now you're also going to be putting silver for the last. Are you still doing that?
And what we have here is we have 3 donations. I told you guys about them this morning.
We actually have 5.
Well, we have 3 donations that rolled over from this morning, and it happens to be Flip Sis, Jesse, and Haley. So we are going to open a box. Flip Sis will get to grab a box, pick a box, and then if you guys want, once we're done with that box, I can park that box, and then we can move on to a brand new box, or we can proceed to kill that box. I go into my cuss filter on.
She says, I'll go in with my cuss filter on. I thought I did, but wow, some stuff came out of my mouth. And he laughed.
My therapist was named Frankie, and then my
he was laughing when I was cussing. That's not nice.
And I think they were training on me, by the way. But it's all good. It's just quick pain. Only problem is when they jam it around like that. No, I'm kidding. They just move it around and traumatize that muscle a little bit. But
don't scare her.
You'll feel better after that for sure. I had a lot of problems with my right leg when I fell, and they took care of it. It's at least doesn't ache like it used to, though my right leg doesn't work very well. They definitely fixed part of the pain. I still have a lot of nerve damage and things like that, and a floppy foot, and my foot goes to the right a little bit, and my sister calls me a hypochondriac. Inkman, what's going on? Nice to see you in here. All right.
All right, let me tell you the lineup. We have Flip Sis with a $25 donation. We have Jesse K with the $25 donation. Haley Winchell with the $25 donation. Coin Junkie AG with the $25 donation. And Karen Singh with the $25 donation. In that order. Thank you, everybody, for your donations, and let's get that silver tonight.
Flip Sis, you probably haven't been down this road. You really don't know what's going on, but I need a number from you, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, or 6. We burned up 5 earlier.
And that's the number of the box?
You're picking a box right now, and then I'm going to grab that box. They're all numbered out in the garage, And guys, I taken a little note from Half Dollar Make You Holler. If you don't know them, get over there and see them. They do a thing where, and I don't know if it's brand new, but if they don't find silver in the first box, they add another 40%er to the next box. So that's what we're going to do tonight. We're going to have 5 40%er marked in this box. So we'll be giving away 5 40%ers on top of every $25 donation gets a 40%er.
Peter says he's changing his name to Coin Walker. Very nice.
Very cool. I will keep an eye out for that. Flip Sis, are you here?
Should be Coin Winner. Isn't he a big winner?
Who?
Peter, isn't he pretty lucky? I know he was on our stream.
Yeah, I wouldn't mess with that name, Peter. You win a lot. And I revamped all the silver bags. I know you guys like those grab bags, but all the silver bags are revamped. And they're pretty nice. All right, if Flip Sis doesn't get on this, we are going to let the chat pick it. Flip Sis, I need to know 1, 2, 3, 4, or 6. You're picking the box.
Pick a number.
Yeah, and I got notification. Everybody got their packs last week. So, but if you're having a problem, let me know. Send me an email to silverandgoldflipper@yahoo.com. My grandmother has double pneumonia and a partial collapsed lung. She went in yesterday morning at 8 a.m. Inkman, I did hear that on the last stream. I'm very sorry about that. But they got a great, they can deal with that really well these days. My neighbor had that too. No, he had a clot in his lung. Levi O'Rourke, what's going on? Yep, we'll keep her in our prayers.
Hi, Levi.
I don't know if Flip Sis is here.
Well, she did just get a phone update.
All right, chat. The fourth number I see in the stream is the box we'll pick. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 6. Pick one. The fourth number I see. Welcome, Levi O'Rourke. We got number 1. That's 3, 3, 6, and 3.
I guess it's 3.
CNC coin said 3.
Levi, I'm going to throw some coins out to you, and that's to play the games. I'm also going to put a help up so you can see what games there are. So if you like to play them. And if you want to know anything about the games, just ask. If I don't see it, somebody would help you. Yes, it is kind of like mana coins or seekers. You use it to play the games.
Levi, how it works is if you do a donation, I will double up the coins. So a $25 donation, I hunt $50 in coins for you. $25 donation gets a flip side bag, which is a grab bag. And a $50 donation gets a silver pole, just like Manic or Seeker or Raven.
I thought he was talking about the coins I just gave him.
Oh, yeah. Yes, exactly, Levi. So here's the sealed box. Let's pop the top on this thing. Coin hunting couple, what's going on? Thanks for showing up. Anybody got jokes? What was for dinner?
No, we got some good jokes in here. That's fine, Levi. Enjoy the stream. Play the games. We appreciate you being here. Hopefully you'll like our content. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell if you want to see future streams. Inkman.
What do you say?
He's had the little arrow pointing.
It's me, Brian. What's going on? I'm sorry, hon. What'd you say?
It's just what Inkman wrote.
I don't see anything in here.
Karen Sink says BIGFLIP liked all the ground up cardboard in my package. Yeah, he loves his new shredder. That's for sure.
Told you guys I was going to get you. Somebody steals one of those packs, you'll be able to follow the cookie trail.
Levi says, I already did, ma'am. I recently found an addiction to these coin shows. Yeah, we did the same thing. It's a great community. And, you know, there's definitely worse addictions out there. Okay, so we have 5 marked ones this time.
5 marked because we didn't find silver in the previous box.
We're going to turn him over. He's going to shuffle him up. And then Flips this is going to have to pick a number.
You guys are wondering how I'm going to do this?
You like that, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
That was a really good idea. That came from Juniper Junkie, I believe. Levi, it really is an awesome community. Mary, are you starting already?
Flip this. If you're in here, I need a number between 1 and 50.
Hey, was I the only one playing Bank Heist?
Yeah. CNC. It's.
Oh, yum. Pork
It's
sausage, broccoli.
It's
celery,
good fun.
Mm.
I donated a lot of money at the beginning of my YouTube coin community thing, and then I just decided instead of donating money, maybe I should do the channel and help people get a lot for their money. Nothing against other channels. I wasn't aiming at the other channels, but I just said if I'm going to put time and effort in, I might as well do it on my channel and give on my channel. All right, still no flip, sis. I don't know what's going on. You call her. Chat, give me a number between 1 and 50. The 5th number I see is the one we're going with. Between 1 and 50. 5th number I seek. 45. 47, 7, 12, and 35. 35 is the number. Chris Crafting got 35. Thank you. Stop. 10, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is for Flip Sis. You was a one-woman show?
Yeah, on the Bank Heist.
Oh.
Apparently, I'm the only one that got through and won something.
Coin Junkie says 123. Good luck to her. Yep. Oh, she caught one.
We almost didn't look. Oh, she says number 7. Too late.
You better catch up. I asked you for a box earlier. You didn't get that together either. We're kind of rough on each other.
Leo, everybody's giving you free coins so you can play the games. That's just how everybody is around here.
Flips this. 1967. 1968. Can you get me, so you got one for this marked ender, and you got one for your $25 donation. Let's see what we can find you. Could you give me a wet paper towel?
Yes, right after I do these. Well,
then you're going to get 5 entries into the donor giveaway that will be tomorrow night. It's going to be, I'm going to ask people what they want to put in there.
Take a poll.
I'll take a poll. It's probably going to be a 2019 Silver Eagle or a Libertad or a commemorative or whatever. You don't have to be here to win. I will, if you win, it will be in your pack and it will land in your mailbox. Oh.
Oh yeah, you gotta flip the hat. Coin Junkie says, come on, silver sandwich. What are you looking for?
Oh, this is a gorgeous coin. So if I can find something wrong with it.
You mean you're looking for a...
I'm looking for anything out of the ordinary. Nope.
Here's entries for Flipsis.
Flipsis, thank you very much for your donation. You should chat a little more. Everybody in here is friends and...
Was that an NIFC or something? What's that up there?
No, it's a... I'm going to show it. It's not an NIFC though.
Okay. So the NIFCs we found earlier tonight are listed up here. So we need to get that silver counter up.
Remember, at BIGFLIP, and I can see if you're talking to me directly. Makes it a little easier.
No silver in that one, huh? What's that?
Somebody stamped an A in that thing.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
It's not a keeper. I think they do that to like...
I wonder what the purpose is.
Well, I've heard of them using these for keeping track of like who's in a mine or who's on the job site or things like that. But that could be what it is. Flip Sis, we're going to get you 5 entries, and we're going to get you a grab bag.
Get the grab bag first, so you know who you're on. We've already been through this. Look, I'm already on.
Got a lot of rules.
We got a couple rules. Keep you going straight.
Coin hunting couple A means that dude was a hole. Number 6. Big Flip and Flipside built this bag. If they're closed up, we built them. If they're open, it's the coin store. So you can blame it on the coin store. This one you can blame on us. Another 67 40%er. A quarter set. Nebraska, Nevada, North Dakota, South Dakota, and Colorado. This is a very cool set, considering we've got all these states surrounding us. South Dakota, North Dakota, Nebraska, Nevada, and Colorado.
And that's the 2006 then, right?
That is a 2006. Yep.
Probably likes all those states. Definitely
Then,
Colorado and Nebraska.
Ooh.
CNC Coin says, I just checked out the random comment picker and it's not hard to use.
1939. Yeah, I might work on that tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to try it tonight. Maybe I'll try it and see what happens. Only thing that can really go bad is if I cut you guys off and never see you again. That would be a bummer, but beyond that, I think I could pull it off.
I don't think you can do that. Have that mistake.
1907 Indian Head Penny. She got 2 1907 Indian Head Pennies.
Very nice.
Let's see if there's an Indian Head Penny in there.
What, you had 2?
Yeah, she got 2 of them. 1907 Indian Head Penny.
No.
Okay, close it back up. Is that one light? If it's light, well, we'll put it back in there. Give them a choice. So that's a very cool deal. And let me give her another one. I want to get you another Indian Head Penny. You have 2 1907s. You don't need that. And then a 2005 California, Kansas, Minnesota, Oregon, and West Virginia. This is a quarter set, but it's different from the other quarters. This is a proof set. You see how the head stands out? It's proofed.
Okay, I exchanged one of them.
See the difference? The face stands out from the back. It's not like a regular quarter. And then, so it's California, Minnesota, Oregon, West Virginia, and Kansas. See how the buffalo stands out right here? So it's a proof quarter set. And it's a 2005 with a certificate. And congratulations. Then we get you one more Indian Head Penny. I didn't want to give you 2 1907s.
So we
this
switched
one,
it. We exchanged it.
This one's a 1903. Two Indian Head Pennies, Merc Dime, a 40%er, 2 40%ers for your donation, and the proof quarter set and the mint quarter set.
I think
Congratulations.
she missed all of it. She said her new computer, she says, I'll say it again, my new computer sucks for speed, missed the whole start. We're going to have to check that out. So,
sorry about that. Oh, if you missed it all. Missed it all? Did you see any of it? Print yes or no. There were nothing in your rolls. You had a marked ender, so you got a 40%er. Another marked, you had a donation $25, you got a 40%er. You got this in your pack. It's another 40%. You got a mint set, quarter set. These are the cool states: North Dakota, South Dakota, Nevada, Nebraska, and Colorado. And then you got a Merc penny, a Merc dime, and 2 wheat pennies. I'll show you those. And you got this proof quarter set. See how the head stands out on the quarters? That means they're proof. And on the back side, the buffalo. This set is California, Kansas, Minnesota, Oregon, and West Virginia. They're very cool quarters. Those will be around forever. I think your grandchildren, hint, hint, will probably end up with those.
Gotta throw it out there in the universe, right?
Yep.
Peter has a message up there for you.
Coin Walker picture on Messenger. I got you, Pete. I'll check it out. Thank you very much, FlipSys. I'm sorry you missed it. I'm sorry your redneck computer didn't work very good. But here's your 5 entries into the donor drawing. And that is the chance to win a Libertad or a 2019 Silver Eagle or a commemorative. We will figure that out tomorrow night. And then depending how many boxes we go through is how I will adjust the giveaways. 5 entries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5.
Did you drop it?
Can you open that back door?
Okay.
Have you seen my Sharpie?
Nope. But I can get you another one if you have one up there.
Yeah, I need another one.
Alright, let me go this one. Here, I'll just get you another one.
Thank you, FlipSys. I'm sorry you missed out on that. Ooh, that's a good one.
Hi, Celeste. Oh, 13-hour day. I hate those long days.
FlipSys right there. It's coming to you. Keep an eye out for the cardboard bomb package in your mailbox. Thank you very much.
For those of you who don't know, BIGFLIP got a new shredder, and it shreds these boxes. So now you guys get them.
You get all my trash. Who's up, Jesse or Haley?
This next person is Jesse. $25 donation. There's his entry.
We go in order. 10, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 was the call from the chat for FlipSys. Here's Jesse's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's hard to miss marked enders when there's 5 in here. Let's see what happens. Swing and a miss. Sorry about that, Jesse, but we do have one 40%er coming to you. And let's see what we find in your rolls, and let's see what we get for a grab bag. Thank you very much, my bud. Oh. Look at my hat.
it upside down. Oh, you put a sticker on that. I did not notice that.
In case you didn't know who it is.
Now I'm online.
Yokes. Can't even type out there. Good people out east. And that lady right there, nobody goes hungry at her house. 2001.
Oh no, she can cook.
Yeah. Get her and my Aunt Cheryl together and it's on.
And it says, hence why I'm fat now. Hence why we're all on the keto diet.
Inkman's getting mad at the bot.
I know. Oh, looks like I lost that one too.
Jesse, nothing in your rolls, my bud. I'm very sorry, but let's get you a grab bag.
In case a good thing it's time to head to work, or me and the bot would be throwing fists.
There's a sweet 67 for you. That's for your $25 donation. 40% Kennedy. And it's full of grab bag.
Oh, Inkman.
Number 19.
He gambled it all.
That's the last act of defiance.
That's
like
a lot.
flipping a bird.
137 million Bitcoin.
Oh, okay. This is very cool. You've got a 2003 proof, okay, Kennedy. I'll show it to you. I'm going to take it out of this package. But it is a silver proof. See the difference? See the mirror background? And then Kennedy is snowy. Check it out. It's silver. The backside, the bird, same thing. The bird's snowy. The background. That is a very cool catch there, Jesse. It's a 2003. Then you got a 2012 S proof penny. Called a shield set. Let me get another bag for that penny.
Flips this says, go back to it. This chat's moving fast. Okay, my computer's working now. Go figure. Love you. Keep killing it.
Sorry about that. You got a wheat cent, 1958 Wheatie.
That's a pretty one.
Almost uncirculated.
Wow, look at that. 1950. It hasn't even changed color. Oh, look at how clear those wheats are. Very nice. You need another bag?
Okay, and then you got a 1958 nickel that is in awesome shape. I'm going to have to put all these in separate bags. Now, I don't know if that 58 is is a key date. Yes, it is a 58.
Peter won the jackpot. Congrats.
It is a 58 Philly, and a 58 Philly, there were only 17 million produced instead of like 123 or 168 million. So that's a low mintage. I guess if you want to call 60 or 17 million low mintage. So that's a cool nickel. That nickel at an MS60 is worth 60 to 70 cents. So you got that. Let me find another bag. I'm going to come out and get all my bags back. I'm just kidding. Now, here's the really cool one. This is a 1987 P mint set. Okay.
Oh, wow. An 87.
Yeah.
So the 87 is the hardest, one of the hardest ones other than the 1970
Right.
to find as an NIFC.
They made a lot of 87 proofs, but they didn't make a lot of 87 mint sets. And people cut these out of the set and put them into circulation, and I find them, and they are a hard coin to find in circulation. You've got one in the mint wrapper, so that I know that that's going to be around another 30 years in that wrapper. So awesome catch on that, my friend. So you got the silver 2003 proof. You got the 58 low mintage, 17 million made 2012 S proof, and the wheat cent, and the 1987, along with your 1967 40%er for your donation. Thank you very much, Jesse, for all you do. We're going to get your 5 entries in. We don't know what's going into the giveaway for the donors yet, but we will figure that out tomorrow night and add all that stuff in. And you don't have to be here to win. If you win, then we will send it to you, and it'll end up in your mailbox. One, two, three, four, five. 5 entries. 1 entry for every $5 donation, and you did $25. Thank you very much, my friend.
Good luck to you. And you do not have to be present to win. Present in the chat.
You will know if you win. I will blow your phone up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you, Jesse. You're in there, my bud. We're on to Haley. Haley's my favorite. Oh, wait. What did Flips say? Entries. Inties.
She had said...
I like it. Thanks.
Yeah, hey, grandkids. Yes, ma'am and sir.
Flip says a little trick. If you do @ and then do BI as in Big Flip, it'll show you a little thing down below, and it's in a little box, and you can click on it. Click on that box. Then it will give me a orange box in the chat that I can see. So just try it. Do the @ BI. You'll see my whole name come up. Click on it and then say, what's up? And you'll see that it will show right up in the chat, and I'll be able to see it really, really easy.
Uh-oh. Mary has a confession to make.
Oh, no.
What is it, Mary?
You see that?
She fell asleep during your last stream. Yes, Scott, we are back. Welcome back.
We do 3 a week, Scott. You know that, my bud.
2 on Sundays, 1 on Mondays, and then that's it for the week.
All right. We got Jesse all wadded up and stuffed in the bucket. Let's get Haley's stuff done, huh?
Yep.
Haley, you got 5 rolls coming, and I know you got an ender because I remember putting one in there.
Even after shuffling, you remember?
Uh-huh.
Come on.
Boom. So,
Here's
for a $25 donation, you get a 40%er. 1965, that's a low mintage year. And then a 1969, that is this marked ender right here. So you got 2 40%ers right off the bat, plus a grab bag. And let's see what we got in your rolls. Plus your 5 entries. Let's pop the top on these things.
Come on, silver.
Mary said she went out hard.
she
Well,
said she fell asleep during the last stream.
I fell asleep on a job site one time hungover when I was younger. I crawled in behind a sheet of plywood.
Scott says flip sis. He must not. Oh, no, he wasn't here when you introduced her.
Flip sis is my sister. And Haley and Jesse are family. That is my nephew and niece. And they are in here.
They've got bitten by the coin bug.
They've been in and out and kind of watched what I do, but they never really came over. And then my sister came over, did a donation, and got a pack in the mail.
He said they put that together. Yeah, it's kind of easy to flip this.
I make everybody do some kind of flip. So they're playing along. And what I'm going to do is we're going to get them through as much of this box as we can. As a matter of fact, Haley is the last family member. And if the next person up wants a different box, they can pick it, which would be...
Coin Junkie AG. That
would be Coin Junkie. So if he wants to keep going with this box or try a new one, he can. I just want to make it fair for everybody. And the reason I'm doing that is just because I think it's something different. And I want to give everybody a fair shake at all the ender hunts.
Scott says, can I be Flip Scott?
Yeah, just change your name, Flip Scott. Let's just do everybody. Flip Karen Saint Sing. Let's do flip buttons. Let's do it. Let's get into it all. Haley, thank you very much for your donation. Jesse, thank you very much for your donation. I love you both very much. Thank you.
Hi, Mud Swat.
Mud Swat, what's going on, my bud?
Levi says he's getting tired, y'all. If I suddenly stop participating, I might be out of commission. Yeah, we know this is a late one. Tomorrow we'll be back at 7 Mountain Time. If you can't make it through, we understand. We'd love to see you back, though.
Scott R. Love you, brother. Miss Haley, there was nothing in your roll.
Mary says flip Mary.
Yeah, flip Mary. Wait. There could be different ways to look at that. Don't get Brian going.
Right.
Haley, here's your 5 entries. Oh, I can't do that yet.
Not yet.
Flip side will beat me up.
He's learning.
Number 14, hon. It is a bag that Big Flip and Flipside put together.
Did you tell him about the numbering on the bags? Why they're...
Mike White, what's going on, my bud? So there's your bag, 114 and 14. And
the reason they have an extra 1 is because they're being repurposed from something else.
Well, this is cool. All right. You got a 1936 Buffalo Head nickel.
Very nice. Hey, Mike White, how you doing?
Maybe I'll get the family together and I'll show up with like 4 or 5 boxes and we can all hunt nickels or pennies or something. That would be pretty cool. Maybe I'll invite them over and we will
do a family box battle.
Yeah, family box battle. That would be a hoot. 1936 Merc Dime.
Very nice one. 1936.
And it's an S. You see the S down there? So, San Francisco, minted Merc Dime. And,
what happened?
Stinky Dog's over here. This is a nice 1943.
Yes, she is.
Out
of all of our
burning
dogs,
my nostrils up.
Our oldest one, the one who is a Basenji Ridgeback mix, she just stinks. She always stinks.
She's a lion hunter. Both her breeds are lion hunters, Basenji and Ridgeback. Basenji and
It says very cool for my grandkids, right?
Basenji and Ridgeback, and ooh. So it's a P. Haley, see that P on top of the Capitol building? The only reason that P is up there is because this is a wartime nickel, and during the war, the government produced these nickels. They didn't have enough nickel for the war, so they started making nickels with 30% silver, or a little more, I think it is. And so they marked them all with this big, huge mint letter on the top of the Capitol building. And they said, well, it'll make it easier for us to recover them. Well, they never recovered them. They left them out there in circulation. So 1943 war nickel, it is 30% silver. And then you ended up with a 1900. What's up?
We have a new boom. There goes the tomato explosion. Hello and welcome.
Boom, what's going on? Thank you. Thank you for being in here. Nice to meet you. What's on your mind? So this is an Indian head penny.
Must have changed their name. I'm already subscribed.
It's in a good looking penny right there. Then you got this out of there. It's a 1967. And it is a Kennedy $50. It's in really good shape. This is one that we found in a coin roll hunt we put in a flip. And I haven't hunted any of these that are in flips. So I'm just looking real quick to see if we got any stuff going on with this coin. I don't see anything crazy. Cool. So Haley, you have these three, you can't see it.
Mike White says, Big Flip, I received my package and just have to give big thanks to Jamie and you for the 1987 D half. Yeah, those are, that's a nice one.
Mike White, we just gave away an 87 to my nephew in a mint set, and it's clad. So he is very fortunate to have got that. Yeah. So Haley, we won't change it out right now because I want you to have a lot of silver coins. But we can swap out 3 40%ers and give you 190% Kennedy. But for right now, let's build up your coin collection and let's just stick with 3 40%ers. And then once we get down the road and you start to get a tube or two of these, then let's start building you up with some 90%ers. So let's give you those 3 40%ers. I'll swap it out if you want. But I think we want to get a bunch of coins out there for you. First.
Scott says, LOL, it's in a big flip.
Yeah, it's in a 2x2 big flip.
Big flip. Get it?
This set right here came out of my personal collection. We decided we were going to start building our own bags. And this set, it comes with a certificate of authenticity. It is a 2001. It is New York, Rhode Island, Kentucky, Vermont, and North Carolina. They are not proofs. They are regular state quarters in the case. Rhode Island, North Carolina, Kentucky, Vermont, and New York. That's coming to you. See, they've never even been opened. That's the little thing from the hole to put them together.
Nice pack. Great start for a coin collection. And then you get your 5 entries into the drawing for tomorrow night. And I just want to let you know, Scott R. has donated $25, and he has a note. It says, for the flips in the chat, sister and niece. $25 donation for them to just split a grab bag.
Really?
It says even grab bag.
Okay.
And so, I know Scott he doesn't collect anything but the silver. So I'm thinking that means that he's going to do the grab bag for them. But tell me what you think about how it's written.
Okay. He did it. So Scott R. right here has donated $25 and just given up the money. He wants his silver, but he's giving you guys a grab bag to split, if I'm correct. So it's going to go to Flipsis, Haley, and Jesse. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to match it. So I'm going to do 2 grab bags. And the reason I'm doing that is I'm not going to pull the second grab bag, but I'm going to, yeah, why not? We'll just pull it. So let me finish up with Haley, and then we'll get to the donations previous to this. And Scott R. through.
That's very generous and kind of you, Scott.
See, Flipsis, what's happening here? That's how this community works. It is ridiculously cool. It kind of chokes me up when stuff like that happens. Scott R. gives away stuff every one of my streams. It is ridiculous. Scott R., are we cool? Or are we supposed to be doing the down low or the John Franklin? Or we're good? So shout outs to Scott R. And I will do something special at the end of the giveaway for from Scott R. for the giveaway.
All 25, even silver, and pull everything. Okay. So everything. He said everything.
All right.
That's very, very kind.
Mud Swat, I want to do that so bad. I want to shave all my hair off. One day.
Oh, you must be really behind in the chat.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Mud Swat, where are you at that it's so warm? Because it's definitely not that warm here.
Oh, okay. Even silver in the poll. Okay, so I wasn't caught up. Flip side, you are correct. Thank you, Scott. Very generous, very cool. Wow, wow, wow.
Mud Swat says that was like 15 minutes ago. Yeah.
I aren't the sharpest tool in the shed, guys. Notice I picked up 3 subscribers since you guys saw me last this afternoon.
That's because you're so wonderful.
Haley, that's going to you, my hun. Thank you very much.
Oh, look. Haha, your mom says, how's it going, Big Flip? My first time popping in. Welcome. We actually have coins. I'll get you some coins to play with. I saw you earlier in Ravenhawks.
Haley, thank you very much. And that will be going out. And then let's get you all wadded up and stuffed in the bucket. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So for anybody in here who doesn't know, I'm not even sure my nephew and niece and sister know, but we are going to fly into Minnesota, pick up a brand new RV and relocate it to Orlando, Florida. We're going to be driving on the road for 2 weeks. We're going to be covering 250 miles a day. And we get the RV for $49 a day plus fuel. We're allowed 200 miles per day. And we will be covering 3,600 miles. Well, if you do the math, it only comes out to 15 days. It's 3,000 miles. But the RV, we're allowed to hold it for 18 days. So we are going to rent it for 18 days, only use it for 15 days, and we will be covering every single bit of that 3,600 miles that we're allowed on that RV. We are going to drive it like we stole it, and we're going to go all the way over to Boston, all the way down the coast, all the way to get myself a key lime pie slice in Key West, and then back up to Orlando, and that will be our trip before another trip that we have going on this summer. But we will be meeting up with anybody that's on the road and wants to grab a cup of coffee or whatever from Minnesota to Boston, down through all the way down the East Coast. If you want to know where we're at, we do an average of 250 miles a day on that trek, and that will let you know where we're at. And we will let you know starting day 1 all the way to day 15. Day 15 will be in Orlando. Day 1 we will start in Minnesota. And we are going by Niagara Falls, and then Boston, and then all the way down.
Yeah, we have some people we're going to be meeting at Niagara Falls.
A lot of people don't like doing meetups.
Yeah, we're going to go see It's Me, Brian. On the way, Kristen.
All right, who's up?
It'll be fun. Up now is Coin Junkie AG with a $25 donation.
Yeah, Arnie, that sounds cool, huh? So here it is. You can relocate an RV. It's brand new. It's going to have like 150 miles on it, and we're really relocating it to Orlando, and they only charge us $49 a day, and they give us 200 miles per day. So instead of paying 32 cents a mile for every mile over the 3,000, we just get it for the additional 3 days. We pay $49 for that day. We're allowed 200 miles, and instead of paying $66 or whatever it is, we pay $45 for that day. Haha, your mom just done feeding the family. Well, hang out.
Oh, Mike Wolf's in Missouri.
Send me an email, and we will look at the map and see what's going on. This is my first time chatting here. How's everyone tonight? King and Queen Stacking, thank you for showing up. We are hunting some coins, not doing a real great job. Oh, I need to ask, Coin Junkie, you want a new box? Or you want me to keep going with this one? Let me know. I have 4 more boxes. I have plenty of boxes. So I will kill this one. If you want, I want to give you a chance at a fresh box, considering those 3 donations were family. It is Coin Junkie, isn't it?
Yep.
King and Queens, thank you for stopping in.
Show everybody your hat. Look down. He put a... No, not too far. He put a sticker on the top side. So when he flips it, you guys can see it. He wants a new box. Okay, you have a choice of 1, 2, 4, or 6. What's the lucky number?
Did you give King and Queen Stacking some coins?
Yeah.
You tell me the number.
Okay. Not sure how much of a lag time we have. Coin Junkie, if you didn't hear, you have to pick the box 1 or box 2, 4 or 6. 3 and 5 have already been taken. Did I miss it? Coin Junkie, did you pick a box number? You got to pick 1 or box 2, box 4 or box 6. What's the lucky box number for you? Maybe he doesn't have sound on. Let's see. Oh, there he is. Box number 1. Mary. Exclamation give, it's me, Ryan, a headache. I thought we were going to be nice tonight.
Here.
Oh. That's heavy. You should have let me grab it.
Here's the box. By now, you guys should know. My spectacles.
Mike Wolf. Yeah, the mods actually don't need coins. They've been in here playing these games for a long time and seem to have accumulated quite a bit.
How many hours does Mary Love have? 200?
Oh, I haven't checked that in a long time. I know her and I have about the same amount.
I don't see anything on the enders. Oh, by the way, guys, I am going to go and pick up 4 boxes tomorrow. 4 new boxes from 2 different banks. So come over, check us out. Tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, I will be doing some new boxes, and maybe we'll find some enders. And then before I'm all done...
I think Flipsis is behind because she said thank you now and I think there was to something that happened earlier. So you might want to hit the little refresh on the top of your screen. It's right next to the arrows.
Up top, there's 2 arrows, and then there's a little circular arrow. Hit that circular arrow. I think you're way behind in the chat. Nothing on that. Let's flip them. I don't see anything.
Mike Wolf said he went through the pay dirt 5 times and found 0.34 of a gram of gold.
0.34? What'd you pay for the pay dirt? Mary Love says 210 hours. She's hardcore.
I don't even know. Let's see. I think this will tell me how many I have. She has more hours than I do. I have 198.
Yeah, but she got way ahead of you when you were working so much.
I know. Yeah, that's a trooper there.
We still haven't found silver, so each box gets 5 marked ins. 1, 2.
That'll show you the dedication of our mods in this community. Yeah, Scott says flip side, you're slacking. Yep. That's 12 hours? That's a lot of hours ahead of me, actually.
Somebody's got to pay the bills. It's not this channel for sure.
Well, this channel is our fun, our hobby. Didn't pay for it. It was a gift along with a pan and a snuffer bottle. Well, then I say that was a fantastic deal.
Coin Junkie, there's 5 hidden in there. Give me a number. Jesse, Haley, and Flipsis, if you didn't hear, Scott R. donated $25 for you guys. And we are going to 12. Got you. Right there. 10, 11, 12. And we are going to open up some rolls for you and then open up another bag and get you some more stuff for your bags. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, correct?
Yep. Scott R says I want to buy gold flakes, but not sure if it's worth it. Oh, Mike says now I need to go to the local creeks and look for bedrock.
Yeah, get yourself a couple little good crevicing tools. What is that YouTube channel's name that I go to?
Flip says, okay, so I can go. Smiley face.
No, you can't go.
Where are you going?
Not bedtime yet. It is for you rednecks, though.
They get up early and are working early.
They get more done before I get out of bed than I do all day.
Button says, plus she falls asleep in the stream.
I'm looking up something real quick, and it's a...
oh, by the way, Scott says he has headphones. I forgot to tell you that earlier.
Gotcha, bud.
Shivy says I fell asleep once holding my phone and accidentally silenced someone.
She fell asleep on Amazon and bought a bunch of shit.
Okay, I was highly medicated. It was after my knee surgery. And, you know, I would just go and look at something and then I'd start to fall asleep and I'd hit the one... I took that off, by the way. The one click, you just... Yeah, so I had to, like, cancel it the next day. Yeah, Mary did do that also.
Coin Junkie, you did not get a marked ender. I'm sorry, bud.
Come on, silver.
Coin Junkie, I will be throwing a pack over the border Tuesday morning.
Oh, yeah, that's the...
End of the month. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for doing... Hey, 2007 slasher. We got a slasher.
NIFC.
Thank you for donating, even though you don't see your stuff for a month. It helps this channel out a lot. And I never saw anything come in from other channels for you, so I assume nothing was bought and sent to me because I did not see any stuff come in for you.
Arnie says, come on, Benji. Yeah, that'd be nice. We saw... a couple being opened on another channel with Benji's in it.
Back months ago, I would donate a lot to Silver Seeker and Half Dollar and everybody. And I got the only box I've ever seen at Silver Seekers, and it was the best box I've ever seen at Silver Seekers. Though he's had a lot of good boxes. And I got 10 Benjamin Franklins out of one box. I got a full melt at Seeker's place. If you don't know Seeker, go over there.
Summer, and we were in the RV on a fishing trip up in the mountains here, and when he bought that box, and we used up because he was on it with his phone, I was on it with my phone. We used up all my minutes, and that was the first time he went all the way to 12 hours, I think.
Yeah, that's when we figured out you need unlimited if you're going to be on YouTube.
We changed our phone.
2001 doesn't help us out.
You remember that, Juniper Junkie?
Yeah, that was a good one. That was me.
Well, way to go. Are they falling out of the box?
I don't know. Maybe my belly grabbed them. I don't know how that happened.
Real Ruler says, I join and I hear about a fishing trip.
Real Ruler, I love to fish. So does Jesse and Haley and Flipsis. We all love to fish. Here's a slash I was telling you about. Boom.
But we get to bank it.
How many does he have?
I think he used them today. But let me look. Yep. He
got paid out today.
Yep. So we have a 1 in the bank. Use the drill coins as sinkers. Ah.
Well, that's expensive.
What a good idea, though.
You know, when I grew up in California and I would fish the rocks, we would take those little gold miners. Remember, we used to get the bubble gum in the little, like you guys see me give those penny bags away in the little drawstrings. Well, you could go to the bait and tackle store and buy a whole wad of those things, and we fill them full of sand, and you don't fill them all the way up, and then you use them for a sinker, and when they get in the rocks, the sand is kind of, liquefied, and so it will work its way through the rocks and not get snagged up. But the little strings that are on the bags were less test. They would break earlier than the line would, so we would always get our stuff back. And then I've heard of guys throwing spark plugs and all sorts of stuff out there. But here's another thing. We used to flip coins off of the dam and watch the bass come up and hit them at lunchtime in California up on the San Andreas Reservoir. What?
What?
Really? I will do that. I think Honey's chewing up a $50.
Is she?
No, she's chewing up a cap.
She only likes Geiger bars.
And I think Smokey's ball is stuck underneath the chair or something. 18. This is a coin store bag. Do you have the 2002 proof set nickels? And you got a 2006 Sacagawea. You got a beautiful 36 Indian head. You got a 58 low mintage, only 17 million made. A 56 Wheatie and a 1906 Indian head penny. Let's look at them. 58 uncirculated. 1958 uncirculated. Nickel. We looked that up earlier. It's in great shape. 1906 Indian head penny. And check her out. Oh man, that's a good one. Look at that thing.
He's not looking for a ball.
What? What's he after?
He's looking for a way up to get the bag of potting soil for some reason.
Who is?
Your Smokey.
Why don't you give him pig's ears?
Take him away. Here's the ball. Here's the ball.
96 million minted.
He has the quarter set.
Okay. I got to run downstairs and get you another one.
Unless he wants to do another pull.
Unless you want to try another pull and see if you get a different quarter set. You're going to start to becoming a person that will be an issue trying to satisfy getting something new. And that's what I will do. Every single time you donate, I will make sure you get something that you don't have.
Yeah, because we have enough. We have enough stuff.
Let me pull one more. 26. Oh, we saw that earlier tonight. That was the commemorative $50, the BCGS MS65 Rhode Island quarter slab, and the wheat cent, and the 58 nickel, and the uncirculated Denver. So take your pick. I don't know if you saw this earlier, but it's the uncirculated Ellis Island. It is clad $50 in the box with cert. PCGS Rhode Island MS65 quarter, Indian head penny, wheat penny. Oh no, just a wheat penny. The Denver planchet and the 58. So let me know which bag you want, and if you want this bag, I will run down and grab you a different quarter set.
Pro Coin Collector stepped in, and we have another new visit, and that is from
Rick and Morty guys.
Yep.
What's going on?
Rick and Morty guys.
Thank you very much for swinging by. Much appreciated. And then who else jumped in? Oh, PCC. We can get started now. Pro Coin Collectors in the house. Coin Junkie AG says bag number 1.
Rick and Morty, we are not sold out.
Okay, so I'm putting this one back, number 26. I'm putting it back. Then I'm going to finish showing you this, and then I'm going to run downstairs and grab you a different quarter set. This is a $1 Sacagawea uncirculated. Beautiful coin. Along with that Indian, a 56 Wheatie. Look at this buffalo head nickel. Boy, those Indians look tough, don't they?
Boy, that is a nice one.
It is a nice one.
You could see all the detail.
The 58 and the Sacagawea, and there is no arrow through that eagle. I'm going to run downstairs and see if I can't get you a different proof quarter set, one that you don't have. I need to go that way.
Okay. Yeah, that was beautiful. You could see the tail, the horn, the ruffles on his back. I guess that's for the hair. No, we did not do the 25 yet, Scott. You were looking at wedding dresses. Who's are you getting married? You are fantastic. Is it soon, or when's your date? Scott R was looking at wedding attire, wedding dresses. I guess they're getting married.
These are commemorative quarters. 2001 gold edition, 1999 platinum, 2001 platinum, 89. Oh, you don't have this one. Probably ought to look this up. You do a lot. I don't even care if it's a $100 set. You want this one. I'm going to give you this proof set. 1989. It's got the Kennedy, the quarter, the Rosie, the Jefferson, and the Lincoln. Never been out of the box with a cert.
Well, congratulations, Scott.
Scott, congratulations. My nephew and niece just got married last year. That was a beautiful wedding, by the way.
Yeah, it was. It was gorgeous.
Coin Junkie, does that work for you?
Two of the most photographic people I think I've ever known. Those photos
Me?
are beautiful. No. Jesse and Haley.
Hey, HD Shovelhead, what's going on, my bud? Thank you for swinging by. Can you guys give me a thumbs up if you haven't already? Because I caught... Well, let's just do this. Whoever gave me the thumbs down, just take one away and give me the thumbs up.
Yep, turn that frown upside down.
Okay, Coin Junkie, we're good? I need more zips. And put these on the counter. Mary Love gave me a box, didn't give it to us, but we helped her out. She had to come up with, well, whatever. So we bought a box of goodies from her. We haven't even dug into it yet. We've opened it and looked at it, but we haven't dug into it yet. And we're going to be making grab bags with a lot of that stuff. So appreciate you very much, Mary Love. And we're going to start whittling away at all the stuff that I've been building up so that we can build our own grab bags. So we are going to do that. Buffalo Head Nickel, the 58 Indian Head Penny, Wheatie, Sacagawea. It's in great shape. If you guys don't know, here's a story. I went to the bank and I said, do you have any odds and ends? And she says, we have a whole box of gold dollars back there. And I said, nah. She says, you might want to look at them. And I said, okay. She brought them out and it was a mint set of Lincoln dollars. Just came out of the mint. Somebody had turned them in face value. So I said, yep, I'll take them. She also said, we have some dollars back there in a sheet. I said, yep, I'll take them. So I still have the dollars. They're $4 $50 bills a sheet. I still have those. And then I took that that box of Lincoln gold dollars and I put it on eBay and somebody bought it for about a $400 profit. It was $1,000 in coins and they paid me $16 and eBay got $2 and I got $4 and it was all good. So always ask for odds and ends. If you're not asking for odds and ends, you're not doing it right at the bank. I don't care if you're buying groceries and you're going by a bank, walk in and say, do you have any odds and ends in your drawer that I can get? You'll be surprised.
Okay, I want to do an update on PayPal. We have another donation, and I believe that is from Rick and Morty guys. First time donator. And that is a $10 donation. Thank you so much. You will be after, we're doing Coin Junkie right now, then it's Karen St. Sing, then we have the donation from Scott, and then you will be right after.
Yeah, everybody got a piece of that deal, but it was a great, I was going to list them for one roll a piece. I don't know if that's what you're talking about, everybody got a piece, but I was going to list them at one roll per, and the guy says, I'll buy the whole box, relist them, and I did, and he did. He bought, yeah, odds and ends, Arnie. Anything. Odds and ends can be a dime from the Bahamas wallet. Yeah, and if you go to a coin hunting place, a coin turn-in place, they always have a jar of stuff to look in. So, I'm in cahoots with the girl down there that counts my coins. And I haven't asked her to see that jar, but I know the jar is there. And I'm going to ask her if I can see the jar. And if I'm standing in line and somebody gets behind me and is going to turn their coins in, I just kind of get their temperament and I see how they're acting and whether they're having a good day or bad day. And I'll ask them, I'll say, hey, could I look through your coins real quick, see what's going on? And sure, or whatever. But 4 times out of 5, they let me look in their coins and I got stuff out of them that I wanted. Yvonne Morgan.
Hey, Yvonne, how's Asher?
Sorry about that last weekend thing with the vegetables. I don't know what I was thinking. I love my vegetables. I eat all my vegetables. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Coin Junkie.
Especially if he has to in order to get dessert.
Is Asher up? Should I be waving?
Oh, Sophia was watching. She says good night. Good night, Sophia.
Sophia, good night. I hope you enjoyed the coins I sent you. Or, yeah. I sent you some Bahamas coins, maybe? All right, who's up?
Okay, up next is Karen St. Sing. Patiently waiting. Thank you so much for your donation. $25 donation, and I'm going to get her entries in now.
$25 donation, Karen St. Sing. Thank you very much. You missed the ender mark. Sorry about that. Oh, did I get Coin Junkie as 40%er? No.
Good catch.
Every $25 donation gets you a 40. Ooh, not that roll.
That's not the 40s.
No. I don't know what happened to my roll of 40s here.
Can't be far.
Well, they're not sitting here.
Right there. Is that it? Way under there.
No.
No?
Maybe that's them sitting right in front of me.
Shivy said he got a full box of uncirculated 2009 T log cabin back Lincoln pennies from the bank.
Sit on them.
That is a good find there.
Sit on them. As a matter of fact, I might buy them from you if you want to get rid of them, and I'll put them in my grab bags. So you got a 1968 Coin Junkie. I'm sorry I forgot that, my bud. Coin Junkie, if you remind me at the end of the night and you still want to, I will show you what's in your bag. And you'll see what's coming across the border. Brian, thank you for being in here. What's going on?
Celeste had said, Shabby Rob, I'm drooling. And then she said, sorry, Shabby Rob. We were just talking earlier today about Shibby. Everybody either does Shabby or what was today? Shoddy or... That was pretty funny. Usually it's autocorrect that corrects it wrong.
This is Karen?
Yes.
Karen, thank you very much for your donation.
See, here's her entries right there.
Okay.
Come on, let's see some silver.
So if you guys want to come back tomorrow night, I'm going to have some other boxes. Though, we found silver in these boxes. I don't know where it's at.
Well, one box you found the one walker. And in the other box we found like 4. And these all came from the same place, so. Still hold on to hope that there's silver. Ew, what is that?
It's out of here is what it is.
Gross.
I'm going to have to go wash my hands.
They are heavy to send unopened. Very sad.
Definitely sit on that box of Lincoln logs. Did you look it up on the interweb?
Oh, Snobby Rob.
Right. Yeah, that's what it was, Snobby.
Yeah, we've had Shibby, Shabby, Snobby. It's like the 7 dwarfs. Maybe Sleepy Rob. Yes, we've all gone off the deep end. Usually that doesn't happen until around 11 our time or 10 our time, but it's a little early tonight.
I heard something weird, guys. Hold on. Nope.
Mary has a message here. Let me see if I can find the other one. Boy, we're going to have a lot to pick up.
That's number 4 down there.
Shaggy.
Who's Shaggy?
Shibby.
You guys stop picking on Shibby.
Real Roller says, good one, Shaggy.
Karen St. Sing.
Mary Love says, Big Flip, I will send you an email. I bought a full box of mixed unopened 2009 rolls plus 10 extra 2009 all mixed. And then it says they are heavy to send unopened.
Send me an email.
Okay,
what I'm really looking for is the mint 2009 rolls. And I think that's what Shibby ended up with. Maybe. Maybe not. That's what I'm really looking for.
Celeste says, it's now Snobby, Shabby, Shaggy, Shibby Rob.
Oh, Karen, I got to do this in order. I'm not allowed to put those in yet.
Nope.
She got rules. Number 5. This is a coin store bag.
So I'll have to ask you this when you're done with that.
I hate it when they do that.
Hey,
okay.
Juan, how are you doing? Juan just stepped in.
Hey, what's going on, Juan? Did you send me that email? Okay, here it is, Karen. This is what we got. You got a mint set. It is not a proof set. It is a 1999 mint quarter set. It is Delaware, Georgia, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Connecticut. Okay. Then you got a low mintage 2009 proof Jefferson nickel.
Hey,
S.
That's pretty neat.
Then
I don't know. What's the back of that one? Is just a regular nickel or?
it's the regular Capitol building.
Oh, gotcha.
Then you got a wheat cent, and it looks old. Looks like it's a 10.
Wow.
1910.
How's
wheat
the wheat
cent.
How's the wheat look on that? Here, I'll look it up.
It's had better days. Then you got a blank planchet. A penny blank planchet.
If you were 109 years old, you'd look like you.
I'd look like a rock star.
1910 what? Is it a D, S?
I didn't see any mint mark on it.
And you double check it?
No mint mark. 1943 steel cent.
So at the very worst, it would be a $4 or $5. At the very lowest grade here, it's $4.
Okay, and then look this up. A 1904 Indian in awesome Indian at penny. Awesome shape. Look at this thing.
What mint? Is it an S or a nothing?
I don't know.
It's a huge difference.
Look at that thing.
Wow, that is very nice. But look and see if there's an S back there, because...
Nope.
And what do you... and you can see everything. Can you see the little things on here? Move your fingers. Wow, look at that. That has got to be... I would say it's anywhere between a $9 and $25 one, according to the Red Book.
Really?
Yeah. Very fine is 9. Extremely fine is 25, and then it would go up to 75, 125, 250, and 500. 250 would be an MS63.
So that is a gorgeous penny, and it is not.
It is a nice penny.
And this is the Grand Canyon. I got to get it in the bag first. Silver quarter. It got a little bit of toning going on. 2010. It's not scratched.
Very nice, and that is silver.
Oh, that's why I had to put it in the bag.
Oh no! Haha, your mom, you lost all your coin. I'll get you some more.
And then it is an S, and it is a proof. And it's silver. See the toning up there? Congratulations on that. And then, oh, let me get this thing in a flip to, a zip. About 2,000 Ziploc bags a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, well, and he just hasn't had a chance to go back and read them all yet. He said a couple today. Hey, Curtis. Is that sweet?
Karen Saint Singh, thank you very much. For all you do for my channel, for all you do for the community. I see you everywhere, and you're always positive. You're always hanging out with everybody. You're chatting. Thank you very much.
Okay, so I need to make the entries for the donation that is from Scott that went to Flipsis and Haley. But should I make that out for Scott?
Wait, I didn't give her a 40%er. Scott gets the entries.
Yes, that's what I thought.
1967 there for you, Karen.
So, okay.
I didn't see that I put one in there, so we got to make it right. Another Ziploc.
Oh no, no coins. I'll get you some coins, Scott. HD said he has a kitchen island full of mail calls.
I bet I got one up there. Thank you very much, Karen Saint Singh. You guys keep an eye out on me. Sometimes I get loopy, start making mistakes. Karen, here's your 5 entries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you very much, my hun. Appreciate all you do for my channel. Mary Love wants to see puppies. Oh, no, thank you. All right, who's up?
Okay, so the donation from Scott R.
Yeah.
For the $25.
Okay.
That one's up.
Okay.
And that's, I don't know if they're still in here. Haley, you still in here? I know Flipsis went off to Dreamland.
Flip side, they get the entries. All right.
Okay, I'll split it up between them. Up. Jesse says we're still here.
All right, Jesse, here it comes. You caught an ender. This is from Scott R. Scott R bought you guys a grab bag, and since your mom's not here, she's not getting any of it. You and Haley can have it. You got to stay to play. 68. You got that one for...
You know they're going to share whatever it is.
This one, no, they're not. For marked roll, you got this 60... What the problem is?
You are not being very nice.
65 for the $25 donation.
Boy, that brother-sister rivalry goes...
Yeah, you got to be here to get. Can't go fishing and walk away from your pole and expect to catch.
Oh,
well, I do. But I'm good. Let's see what you guys got. Scott R., thank you very much for all you do for my channel and all you do for everybody in here.
I split them up between all of them. But she only got one.
My sister got one?
Yeah. And they got, because there's 5, so.
That actually happened to me once.
We caught a big pike. We left our pole out in the water. You know, it was just it wasn't too far from the boat. It was just hanging in there, and we went and cooked some lunch on the side, and all of a sudden we saw the pole go all the way down, and on 2-pound test and with a 2-pound test and a little tiny hook, we caught this. What is it? 18-inch? I don't know how. It was a big pike.
On a little teeny gold egg hook and a little teeny piece of power bait. I had to wade out in the water to hear, or I'd have broke him off.
It was actually bigger than that. How you're better with the fish, the size.
He was probably 24 inches. It wasn't a monster, but it was a monster for 4 or 6 pound test.
Real.
Was perch fishing in the spring. I had to pee in the worst way. There was a family within 300 rugrats fishing next to us. I finally started packing up to leave.
To be continued.
Yeah, I got it.
Hey, Mark McClure, how you doing? It did put up a good fight.
Yeah, but I couldn't put power on him. I couldn't really fight him. I just had to like wear him down. And he didn't really know he was hooked. I had a big old net and I waded out to my chest, and as he came swimming by, unexpectedly, I scooped him up with a net.
Mike Wolf said he caught 10 huge northern pike at Devil's Lake in South Dakota. Beautiful up there. Never been to South Dakota, not yet.
Scott R., thank you for the donation. Haley and Jesse, there was nothing in those rolls. I'm sorry. Let's get a grab bag and see what you boys and girls got. I went to North End, Saskatchewan and probably caught 500 pike. My hand could fit in their mouths. Without exaggeration, I caught 500 pike up there. And we were up there for like 2 weeks. That's 500 pike that I could have stuck my hand in their mouth. Both my hands.
Did we ever get the rest of that story?
No, we're waiting.
Or was there...
That's slow internet over there.
Or was that just it?
I don't know. Maybe we need to read it. So I went over to where they were, cast my perch rig out, as if there was my real reason I went over there. Went up right next to the base of the collapsed bridge.
It's like a mini series.
Flip sis, Haley, Jesse. Good luck to you guys. Thank you for being in here. Thanks for staying up so late. That's not late for you girls.
Mary says, was wondering if you got to pee.
I don't know, but I got to take a leak now.
It's like a soap opera.
Yeah, to be continued tomorrow.
We will find out.
And you know Fridays suck because you never get to the end of it for 3 days. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Scott R., thank you very much. That's
There we go. Let's see.
Wait. I did. I pulled this.
No.
We're fishing next to. I began peeing and heard something. Turned around and my whole pole was sliding across the gravel towards the water. I literally dove for it, caught it. Well, you probably got scratched up.
I'm sorry. I'm totally getting a visual there.
Okay, so this is cool. This is the Michigan coin. Jesse, Haley, what's going on with this is a first day of mintage. And it is a Michigan 2004 quarter set. There is a Philadelphia there and a Denver. Now, what's going on with this set is this is an envelope on the back side of this cardboard that's been shrink wrapped. And this envelope is postmarked that day, first day of mintage of these 2 quarters. So that is very cool. So if you ever did open it up on the back side, there would be a postmark back there. All right. But then it gives you all sorts of information on Michigan and the Great Lakes.
We gotta read that before it goes away.
And I landed a 28. Wait, what else?
No, that was it.
Okay, landed a 28-inch walleye. It was out of season, so I had to kick her back. About 300 people up and down the river got a really good look at more than what they wanted. Nice.
I can totally. Yeah. All right.
So that's that.
I am like crying. I am laughing so hard.
Oh, I'm laughing. I wish it was. I wish it was all adult here, and I would be tearing you up. You have a 1977 toned nickel, really, really nice looking nickel. It is a really gold toned looking nickel. That is natural just by where it was stored. 1987. 1987 uncirculated penny. 1943 steel cent. 1972 clad $50 that's never been out of the wrapper. Oh man, look at this thing.
Okay, now I got the permanent giggle.
Look up the 38 Indian.
Okay.
Please.
Okay.
Look at that thing. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Just kidding. Oh, it's a D. Okay, Jesse Haley, see that buffalo? If the eye is sticking out and you can see the full horn and see where the tail ends, see the muscle on the end of the tail, if that muscle's still there, it's a really, really good nickel. But you can just tell by the horn of the buffalo. So it's a D. Flipside's looking it up right now.
That's according to it. It's got the cheekbone, the hairlines, the eyebrow.
It's got everything.
So that's between the extremely fine and the almost the AU50, but the extremely fine. And you said it was a D, right?
Yeah.
About a $2 nickel. 38D.
So this is a proof quarter. It is silver. Wyoming.
It was a high mintage here.
Wyoming 2007. Right up your alley. Got a little cowboy on a horse. I don't know why Wyoming was so generic with their coins, but they were.
That's a nice one.
See how generic it looks?
Is that a bucking horse though?
Yeah.
I could totally see Jesse liking that one.
Yep. So you got the 72 clad still in the mint wrapper, the 67 copper penny in the wrapper, the 77 toned out nickel, the really nice buffalo, the 43, and then
Play nice.
that there. Like I say, that's first day of issue, those 2 quarters, and the postmarks on the back side of that. So, I don't know how I'm going to do this. I got to go out and get an envelope. I sealed up that proof quarter. I got to put these 2 in a wrapper. And thank you guys for being in here and being supportive of me. And
Scott R., we can't thank you enough.
Scott R., you rock, brother.
Uh-oh. Curtis needs some coins. I'm on it.
And 2 40%ers. Yeah, those dogs really get crazy. My nephew and niece there, they have 2 Great Danes. And one night I was standing in the driveway and they came running up on me like I was a burglar. But they weren't being aggressive. They were just at a full-blown run.
And that's pretty
And
scary.
it sounds like horses coming. And you reach for a fence or a tailgate or something, and you wonder what's going to run you over, and it's just two huge Great Danes. One extreme to the other. Jack Russell's the Great Danes. I got to get a different envelope for you guys. I'll be right back. Do we have another one after that?
Yes. Mike White said the horse's name is Steamboat.
On the quarter?
I guess I was going back in the chat because I thought I missed something.
They really named that? Like they needed something to draw that after? Looked like a cardboard cutout.
Bank Heist has a limit of 25,000. Just to let you know. Rick and Morty, guys, you're up next. Are you still here?
Jesse and Haley, you guys don't fight over it. And by the way, guys, I call them Jaylee. Get it? Jaylee. Jaylee. They're an awesome couple. They've heard it before. I dig them. Thank you guys for being in here. I know it's past your bedtime. I need a piece of this tape.
Haha, your mom says, I'm having a blast. We're glad you joined us tonight.
Who was that?
Haha, your mom.
Yeah, haha, we get it. We get it done here.
Scott says, hardy, har, har, big flip.
Yeah. Jaylee.
Mike White says, they hold that bucking bronco in high regard. That image is actually copywritten. Very interesting. That's why it's on there.
He said
Haley
we.
says, yep, past our bedtime. Hee love you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys for making it this long.
Sleep well, and thanks for hanging out with us. So, Rick and Morty, you have $10 donation that's going to get you 2 rolls. It's going to get you a first-time donator Merc Dime, and it's going to get you a pull out of the Sidekick bag. Sidekick
bag is 20 coins, 40%, 5 coins, 90%. 2 of them being Kennedy 1964s, and then also there's a possibility of a Walker. There's also a possibility of a Ben, and there's a possibility of a pick. You pick the 90%er. So let's see what you got.
We just started that with the walker and the bend today in the bag, and actually the first person who got one of those today, I pulled the walker.
That was Flipside's idea to mix it up like that. Nothing in that roll, no Mark Dinder. But let's see what you got.
Boy, these dogs are just running back and forth, playing. Can you guys hear the dogs playing?
All my packs go out on Tuesday. If you're out of the country, you have to wait till the last Tuesday of the month. That's just to help with the overhead of the shipping. Wait, we didn't do Scott R's entries.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, yeah, we did.
We did it for the...
Yep,
the
got
kids.
it. Nothing in those two rolls. Let's get this bag out.
Arnie C says that was a great idea.
Of course. Little brown noser. See what we got in here. Here we go.
What is
You
it?
got a 64 Kennedy. That's
Very
two
nice.
90%ers out of this bag. And I don't believe 90%ers have ever come out of this bag. We've only done it like 10 times maybe.
And we had 2 in one day. That's awesome. So you get a Merc dime, and you get a 90%er, and then of course the 2. Did you already open the rolls?
Yes.
Did I miss that?
Yes, you weren't paying attention. There's your 64 and a flip. $90%er. And I need a Merc dime.
And I gotta get. You were so fast, I didn't get his entries yet. Rick and Morty, guys.
Here's your Merc dime for your first time donation. I appreciate you. It's a D. It's a D. And it's a... These are all handpicked by me at the coin store. Oh, I got to put this...
Oh, that's a nice
putting
one.
the 64 back in the bag. Good catch on that. Thank you very much. And there will be stickers and stuff in your pack.
And we have the address in PayPal.
Okay, thank you very much.
And now you'll get 2 entries into the donor drawing. The donor drawing is pulled on tomorrow night for all the donors from today and tomorrow.
There's your 2 entries right there. 1, 2. You gonna fix
Yeah.
that, or am I?
I am. I'm just.
Congratulations on that. All right. I think we're all caught up.
Let me take a look.
If you guys want to get in here, get in here. We're gonna do the InduStream giveaway and then bug on out of here. So we'll sit here and chat if you guys want to, if we got stuff going on.
Let's see here. Yeah, I don't know what they were fussing about. Rick and Morty guy says went to my local bank twice and they're all out of $50.
Curtis, right now it's all right, but I got a patch on. I use these patches and put them on my back. It takes a little while for them to shift gears, but they're pretty nice.
Exclamation point coins, Yvonne.
Coin junkie, I get it.
Yep, it'll just give him a reason to open these up.
Yeah, I'll fire these up.
Okay, I think we're going to call it.
Oh, thanks for the advice on checking out coin stores. Yes, no problem. If you have any other questions, Celeste, just give me an email. And then what was I missing? Something about they were out at $50.
Oh, that's Rick and Morty. He said he
went to my local bank twice, and they were all out of $50. Oh, it wasn't coin store. Yeah. So see if you can get on the ordering list. That's what I do. I order. And
Juan's back. How is your wife feeling tonight, Juan? I know she had that nasty flu.
And another thing I tell the banks is, if they ever have coins that nobody picked up and they've ordered them, call me. I'll jump in my truck, fly right over there, go there after, whatever I'm doing, and pick them up. So they always do. They call me when somebody doesn't pick up.
Because we have people who order. We have people who coin roll hunt.
I bumped into 2 people this week that coin roll hunt.
But we don't know if they do it on YouTube or... Did you just get ink all over you?
No.
Do you see it's leaking?
Yeah, it's not leaking. It was already dry.
Oh, okay. She's doing better, but still a little out there. Yeah, I actually got a flu shot this year. I don't normally. But...
Mark McClure, how's your daughter? Mark McClure, thanks for being in here, bud. Did everybody give me the people that gave me the thumbs down, maybe you'll change and give me a thumbs up? Take away the thumbs down and get rid of it and give me a thumbs up.
We have 41 thumbs up. Very good. Can we get to 45?
Mark McClure, you're very welcome. And yeah, we have a good time in here.
1 thumbs down, 1 away. Really? Let me refresh. Well, we have 42 up, 2 down.
We picked up another one, but we still got those 2 down. Somebody out there always gives me 2. And they're too consistent to be one person. I mean, they're too consistent to be 2 people. It's 1 person with 2 accounts. Juan, don't worry about it. It is what it is. So let me check something real quick. I have to check a couple emails. Somebody said, was it Juan?
Hey, Kevin. Kevin McNeil's off work, I guess.
Hey, Kevin, what's going on? Okay.
Kevin's our nephew from the West Coast side.
Here's what's going on. Last weekend, Kevin jumped in here.
You saw 3 today, probably, Arnie. If you were in our today's. Or was that 2 also? That was 2 also.
Yeah. Kevin McNeil jumped in here last weekend, and I hunted his coins, and I never pulled a bag for him. He is family. He's my nephew. Yeah. I never pulled a bag for him, and I just moved on. So I was sitting here. Yeah, I was sitting here going, wait, where's Kevin's bag? I looked back at the chat, and I just went to the next donation. So I called him up and I said, Kevin. He says, dude, I know you're busy. It happens. He didn't even say anything to me. So I said, no, that's unacceptable. I'm going to bring it up next time I see you in the chat. And I'm going to send you something really cool because you didn't get your bag pulled. He says, okay. I sent him a slab. Yeah. Oh, family always gets. Well, he got a really short stack on that one. Yeah.
And I couldn't remember either. But now, we went a long time last weekend, so it was pretty late. But I don't remember. That was a Monday, wasn't it?
Slabbing it. Yeah, so he got a slab. MS-69, maybe it was a Silver
65?
Eagle.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Michael loves that slab. Did he get it from you?
Kevin, you let Michael have it? That guy's a big boy. He's got his own money.
Yeah, at least he made it right.
Yeah, I was looking all over for his bag and it wasn't here, and I was all like, ugh. How'd you like the cardboard
He said,
bomb?
no, that's mine.
Oh, very
That's right.
cool.
He's got his own.
Tell Michael to get in here and throw some money at me, and he'll get another slab. He got some really nice gold the other day.
So Michael and Kevin, so they're my sister's boys, and Michael is the older brother, and we used to do, count Morgan half dollars with, inventory 'em for their father, and it's just a memory I'll always hold on to because I was 10 and 11.
Morgan's and
The bot's still going.
it's coming up.
There we are. I just got to refresh because you're all blurry.
Where'd you guys go? I don't know what happened. We're at the end of the line. We have big boy internet here, but
I know we had some wind earlier.
I don't know. But we
We're
got it
back.
handled.
Woohoo, we're back. Oh,
Sorry about that.
look at my screen, how blurry you are. If you're getting connectivity issues now, just refresh. There you go. Now you're not blurry anymore.
Now I'm looking good.
To the moon
What
and
was
back. You're kind of fuzzy. Yeah, he was fuzzy on mine too. I just refreshed and there he is. Is BIGFLIP doing that freeze thing again?
Yeah, you guys ever seen it? But
You're a dork. Oh my goodness.
Thank you, Yvonne. Look, I look like a tennis star.
Yeah.
I play a lot of tennis.
Actually, that looks like it's upside down. But
If you guys see me looking down there, it's because I'm admiring myself.
You are a dork.
And if I'm looking up here, I'm admiring you.
You're funny.
All right, nobody wants any of that box? That's fine. I get it.
Yep, we're going to do the end of stream.
Don't say it.
Oh, we're not doing it. We're whispering end of stream. I was just thinking you need a haircut.
I do.
He does. He needs a... Oh, you trimmed your mustache.
Yeah, who was it that was yelling at me?
I think it was it Mary?
I think it was...
I can't believe Mary didn't notice. Somebody was. It was Kristen. You see her lips now.
Pay attention to the chat.
Let's see who's paying attention first. Coin junkie.
He don't miss a beat, that guy.
Nope. If you're new to the chat, watch what everybody's doing. I know we have a few new people in here. You're going to do exclamation point giveaway space 1, and that'll get you in it.
Oh, that's what I was doing. I was looking at email.
Well, be careful. You might.
Well, I didn't mess it
You're
up.
supposed to open a new tab to look at the email.
I did.
No. Oh.
Oh, Shibby, I got that picture of Noah saying hi. Very cool. Thank you, my bud.
Your mom, you're in. Rick and Morty's in. I want to make sure everybody who's in
Okay.
the chat's in.
I did not get Juan's email.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You said you did earlier, so you may have already opened it.
Oh, I might have moved it to addresses. Yep, I got it, Juan. You got it, one. And
1 minute, 25 seconds.
I'm going to help you out, one. I'm sorry that happened to you.
Mary's predicting Rick and Morty. There's Kristen.
Ooh, but a hair on her chinny chin chin.
Did you see he shaved his mustache? I just noticed it.
See? Admiring myself. Oh, I got to do something crazy here. Hold on. I got to find something.
35 seconds. Asher just went to sleep and said, Mama, you better win. Rick and Morty, guys. I'm Pickle Rick.
Got to do my screenshot.
Button says maybe Mark McClure could answer your questions about your noisy computer. So our computer, the fan has been flipping on, and he cleaned it. Get it flipping on. He cleaned it really good, so it's not dirty, but it's kicking on in like
I think I
high
got
gear.
a bug. I think I got a virus, and it's putting it in overload.
I don't know that a virus can do that, but somebody had mentioned it could be maybe the modem, which you lost internet, so it could be. Somebody mentioned it could be the fan going out.
Can you guys hear it running?
Right now you can't, but it'll kick on like it's an airplane getting ready to take off. And it's a fairly new computer. It's only a year old. And we just got a new McAfee program on it. I don't know if that makes a difference. And no, they can't hear it.
Screenshot. All right. Is that a cool looking hobo or what? A lot of work in that thing. Boom. Little penny coins. You got a choice. Hey.
What? What?
Oh, hold on, I'll be right back.
Little penny coins. Oh, did you not have an address?
Yeah, I don't have that.
Little penny coins. I think he could not find your address on Tuesday.
Nice step, Art. Little penny coins. Do you want this?
That was your last winning.
If you want this, you got to send me your address.
Along with the new one. Little penny coins, very lucky.
So, Little Penny, do you want another silver certificate, or do you want to drag out of the positive and negative red box, where you have a chance to pick up a walker, but the odds are you'll get a 40%er? There's 9 40%ers in here and 2 walkers. That's just because this box was full at one time. And there's only 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 left. I'm going to shuffle them. Yes, little Penny, you can.
So you're going to do positive or negative, and then a number, don't do it yet, but a number between 1 and 11 when he says go. Yeah, we looked and couldn't find it, so I'm going to put the email up here. So if you could send that.
Positive or negative, and between number 1 and 11. Getting down to the nitty gritty.
High pitched is usually a case fan, power supply fan, or video card fan, if there is one in that order. You know, I don't know if it's as high pitched as it is a louder, medium pitched or lower pitched sound.
So this side of the box over here.
1 through 11. She put 12. Or he put 12.
Yeah, there's only 11.
I'm sorry, I don't know. Little penny coins. He or she. Yes. Send 11. Okay, and was that positive? Positive 11.
That's this one right here. I know it because there's 11 coins in there. And it's 11 away from the positive side of the box. 40%er. That will be in with your same as -1. Yep.
Congrats.
Right there, 40%er. Thank you very much for all you do. And you are lucky. What was last week's?
It could be the hard drive too if it has a spinning disk and not solid state. I don't think it's a solid state. I know my son has a solid state. How do we know? How can we test that?
I'm not really worried about it, but it never did it before.
You would want to worry about it. If it's a video card, your video can go out. If it overheats, I think. Power supply, it'll just stop working. You'll have to go buy a new one.
Not a power supply.
The fan that cools the power supply.
So did you ask him the question, will my protection cause that?
Someone earlier said software won't cause that issue, but I don't know if we asked that. Would the new software he put on for the antivirus cause it to rev up like that? Mike White, I am not sure what you wrote there. I think you got auto-corrected. Just open the case and look at it. If you want, just email me the model of the computer and the symptoms, and I can tell you what to look for at coinkarmacrew@gmail.com. I'll write that down.
See, I'll tell you what it's doing right now. It's kind of running at 20%. And now it's going down to 10.
Like you can hear it, not so much, but then it just revs up.
And then it's running at like 5% fan. And then here in about 2 minutes, it'll start kicking in and it'll ramp all the way up to where you think it's just going to fly off the table.
And it used to do that when we put the camera on, or the, what do you call that? The scope?
The scope, yeah.
When we turned the scope on, it used to do that. When we were...
Mark McClure,
but
yeah.
Only once in a while.
Send me your email address and let's see if we can't figure something out. I don't know if maybe... I don't know.
Oh, Real Ruler says software can indeed cause that. It'll put a load on your CPU and the computer will respond by speeding up the fan to dissipate the additional heat. Well, here's another thing. He has another old, what do you call it? That CC cleaner that's trying to get him to purchase. Oh, that was Little Penny Coins. won the giveaway.
Won a 40%er with a chance of getting a walker. You know, little penny coins, I was giving you the option to get another, well, it's too late. You already did the box drag, but.
Yeah, we looked earlier, Real Roller, and nothing was really high. But we'll do that again when we get off.
Because there's another, let me tell you what's here. There's another, it's called, oh no, that's not Dymo. I don't know.
No, the CC Cleaner was the one that kept popping up today.
Yeah, so I don't know what happened.
Okay, Real Rollers. Usually the culprit is antivirus software. I'd get rid of Norton or McAfee and go with something like Trend Micro, Sophos, or AVG free if necessary. Yeah, and I'm telling you, it started happening when you got McAfee.
No, but the reason I got McAfee is because I thought there was something on here running around that was causing that.
He was having other issues, like he'd put something in somebody's stream, make a comment on a stream, and it would all of a sudden comment like 10 times or 20 times the same comment. It was acting like it had a virus.
Yeah, software can do that. Usually the culprit is antivirus software. I'd get rid of Norton and McAfee and get something like Trend Micro, Sophos, or AVG, free if necessary. Write those down. Okay. Trend Micro, Sophos, or AVG. No, I'll pay for it. I'll get the good setup, but I put McAfee on here, and I don't know. Norton. Yeah, and you know, Brian, I did clear out my history. And it still stayed there. I'll get it worked out. I don't even mind taking it into a computer shop, but I just don't want to mess with my settings because I don't know if I could ever get this stream back to where it is.
I know how to uninstall. We have to uninstall that CC Cleaner. I think that was one that came with it. And we would have to uninstall McAfee to get something else.
Which I don't care. I don't care what I have to do. PC TuneUp is good too.
PC TuneUp is actually what our old computer company at my work used.
You know, that's what I was thinking was going on. Why did I keep getting stuff from McAfee? Finally, it was just causing stuff, and finally I just bought McAfee. But I think I'm going to call them up and I'm going to say, I want your crap off my computer.
Yeah, because our son told us the same thing. Sometimes they'll send bugs just so you purchase it. But now we have another one popping up trying to get us to purchase it. So that might be causing the issue too. And that's that CC Cleaner. So I'm going to try to uninstall it for you when we're done. And if that fixes it, that might be it.
Business model is to give their product away for personal use, then make back more than they in loss by business buying. And so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to call. See, we have a Dell credit card, though we don't use it. And Dell puts an antivirus thing on the computers if you want, and it worked out really, really good last time.
But you didn't buy a Dell, did you?
Yeah, it's a Dell. All right, Brian. Need ad block. Yeah, but see, the only thing I ever do on this computer is this. Occasionally I do something like hunt through, I don't do any crazy stuff on here. I never download anything crazy. It's emails or, see, it's ramping up right now. And ramping back down.
I was going to try to get there. Mark says, I've been in IT since 2005, so I have to deal with it every day. I'd love to come over if we lived closer.
You know, I might just call my neighbor over. He's across the street. And that's what he did. It was IT forever. He did it for the military, and then he did it privately for a company. And I never thought about that. Maybe I'll get him over here and see what we can do about it.
Yeah, his military security on
yeah, he did
computers.
work that he couldn't tell you what he was doing. That guy. We invested in a trailer together and we had it for like 5 years and never sold it. And finally we sold it the other day. So I can flop half the trailer money down in his hand and pull it back and say, will you fix my computer? And then he'll say yes, and I'll give him his money. See, once again, timing is everything.
You're funny.
Yeah, I'll get him. And Mark McClure, yeah, I wish you were closer, my bud. I don't know where you are, but
I wish you all were closer. But don't forget, we're taking a trip, and if you're in our area, in our route, we'd love to meet you guys. I don't think everybody who was here heard that earlier. We're going from Minnesota over to Niagara Falls, and then over to Boston, and then down the coast to Florida. Between April 26th and May 12th or 13th, something like that.
I'm going to stand up for a minute. Oh.
I know we're going to be meeting some people at Niagara Falls. We're going to be going by and seeing It's Me, Brian. But if anybody else wants to get together in that time frame, and we'd love to, get together. Yeah, I think we'll be going by because we're coming down from Boston through New York, and I want to see New York, and not for a long time. I wanted to see Manhattan and New Jersey. Libertas.
I need to do the Ron Netzel shout out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that is going to be a sweet adventure. It's the second time we're doing something like this.
Did you tell him the whole situation?
Yeah. It's me, Brian says I have a house in New York. You do.
He does. Stop by South Jersey, flip side. Send me an email. What are you after?
Nothing.
Oh.
Do you have all three of them there?
Yeah. So, tomorrow night we're going to be giving one of these books away. This is Ron Netzel.
Oh, we won't be going past the Mint in Philly. We'll probably be going to the Mint in Philly.
This is the Green Wizard. He's got two channels. The Green Wizard and Ron Netzel. So we bought his book on how to fix our yard because we had a lot of PFCs that were saturating our ground for years and years, watering our gardens and stuff. Okay, that's good to know. Maybe I'll swing in there. I've never even gone to the Mint in Denver, but that would be very cool to see. We
tried, but we weren't there early enough.
Yvonne Morgan, I want to find someone to pour silver for me. I'll pour it. You tell me what you want, and I'll pour it in a flash, and I'll do it live for you if you want. I had a conversation with somebody else. Yeah, Real Ruler, man, I don't know. That would be huge for me. I'm so computer illiterate. So, tomorrow night, I'm going to be giving one of these books away. We bought one. Ron Netzel said, hey, take that one you bought and give it away. I'll send you another one to give away, and then I'll sign one and you keep it. So we have the signed one here. Oh no, this might be it. Nope. I'm going to give one of these away tomorrow night. So if you're not a gardener, don't get in on the giveaway. If you think you can use this book, then get in on the giveaway, and that will be tomorrow night. So Ron Netzel, the Green Wizard. He's got 2 channels on YouTube. You can find them. And if you want one of these books, it is there for you. He says, the master of all that is grown from the ground. Along the way, he'll teach you the funny, sometimes quirky, but low-cost secrets to becoming an official graduate of the Green Wizard Academy. You too can have an amazing yard and nutritious garden without wasting money on poisonous chemicals. And then from natural remedies to soil strategies, the Green Wizard's Guide spells to turn your yard green, and more nutrients to your garden's veggies, and save money on your summer vacation. Has the easy to do money saving tips and incantations needed to create lawn envy, including it says the Green Wizard can grow over 600 pounds of flavorful tomatoes a year and raise garlic bulbs the size of softballs. His lawn flourishes before any others in the region. The Green Wizard has been gardening for over 15 years without the use of chemicals to produce nutrient-rich vegetables and healthy lawns. He lives in Cleveland, Ohio, and can be found on YouTube Live. Just search for the Green Wizard. Very nice guy. I met him outside of the coin community, and I was chatting with him. They did a morning chat all the time, him and Mrs. Green Thumb, and they were doing this big channel building thing over there, and I would come in there every morning and say hi. Then we became friends, and then he ended up over here on my channel, and then he ended up over at It's Me Brian's channel, and now they're at Ozarks and all sorts of other channels in this community that's pretty tight-knit with me and Brian and Ozark and things like that. I don't know where he goes above and beyond outside of our community, but really neat guy, and if you get a chance, go over there and see him. That's my shout-out for Ron.
And we're going to be doing the giveaway one.
Giveaways tomorrow night for one book, and then we will do another giveaway the following weekend on Monday night. So if you're a gardener and you think that can work, don't just get in it and put the book on the shelf. As a matter of fact, I suggest, if you would please, if you did win the book, and what I'll do is I will pick a second winner. So if you win the book and I send it to you and you get it and you read it and you understand it and you no longer need it, can you send it off to the second place winner? And then maybe we'll just keep moving it on down the road. Or maybe you just want to go out and buy one yourself. They're not that expensive, and I think they're a one-night read, but you have to refer back to them. At least I would have to refer back to it.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to,
But he says first thing you do
you'd want to keep
is get your soil tested. And that's what we need to do. But we know our problem is we have the military bases here. True story, they would put all the fake airplane, they'd light it on fire, and then they would put it out with foam. Or the building, the 2-story, 3-story building, they would put it out with foam. And then all that foam would be washed off into a ground source that didn't go to the city drain. It just went into the ground. Then it got into the aquifer, and then we ended up drinking it. There's all sorts of medical issues, but there's worse problems around the country when it comes to bad water. But that's our problem. We had really, really bad water for a long time. There's a lot of medical problems around here because of it. Matter of fact, Flipside had cancerous thyroid, but it was encapsulated in the thyroid itself. So she was very fortunate. She got her thyroid out, and she's got lots of missing parts, by the way. And that's one of the things that was a close call with her from AFFF. Yeah.
No, it's from
PFCs.
PFCs.
Byproduct of.
Yeah, we get spring water or
I've got
water
18 5-gallon bottles with reclosable tops that I go out to my sister's place out east and fill it up.
Oh yeah, they have some nice well water.
Yeah, HD Shovelhead. The problem with here is like you go down to Lowe's or Safeway, and it's the same water. They just run it through filters, and the only way it can get out of the water, the PFCs, is to go through a hard filter. So they brought in a lot of hard filters. Hector's Interest in Coins. What's going on, my bud?
I didn't know that's what it was called.
PFFFF?
Forming foam. One of the firefighting agents in the military used to use.
Man, Mark, you're a barrel of knowledge.
There it is. So,
Hector, thank you for showing up in here. Give me a thumbs up if you get a chance. So I'm certified and licensed and all this in gas mechanics and being able to deal with gas lines and things like that. And that's the only job I did for 35 years. I never did anything else. So I was called out by the military base to go out and certify the building that catches on fire and the plane that catches on fire. So they have just like a full-blown plane, but it's built out of steel instead of aluminum. And they had a building, and inside of it was like a bed and a kitchen, but it had on the outside all these controls, and I could make my own fire. So I could light the kitchen on fire, and I mean light it on fire, like light it on fire, throw 5 million BTUs of fuel to it, and you could stand out on the deck. Man, that was the funnest day I'd done in a long time. And basically I was looking for gas leaks and problems with the system and all that stuff. Man, I lit the plane on fire, I lit the building on fire, I lit the bed on fire. I had flames crawling out of that place. It was awesome. If you're a little pyro like I am, that was a good day.
I must have missed that because I was typing. What were you burning?
We're exactly what we were talking about. The place that they do all the firefighting techniques.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun that day.
I just caught
all by myself. Nobody was even there. I was just burning stuff to the ground. But it wasn't really burning. I was just throwing flame. But it was good stuff. Number one pyro.
Hashtag pyro.
HC Shovelhead. I only wanted one, but thank you. You sure that wasn't just because you were a teenager?
Yeah, I wish.
Real ruler. I did that at like 40. Like 40 years old, I was up there certifying those.
He was talking about, I mentioned, because he's talking about he takes synthetic thyroid stuff. So I told him about taking Synthroid, and I can't take the generic because it used to make me break out. Like big pimples. Just like, teenager. Yeah, they were big. But I had read it somewhere that it did that to somebody. I told them just, give me the regular, not the generic, and it went away after a couple years of it happening. And I haven't had one since. So it was definitely the difference between the generic and the name brand. Yeah, no, I can't. Now I have to do my whole $35 copay a month.
Wait, it's a shovel that doesn't have any coins.
No coins? What happened?
Right, so I just got a message from Ozark that they're doing their chat. I will be going over there after this and doing a hangout. HD Shovelhead. Okay, I'm checking it.
You said AT Shovelhead, right? Didn't have coins?
Yeah. I don't see it HD, not yet.
Where did you get your info from?
Who?
He's got 43 million coins.
Oh, I don't know. Somebody gave him, Christian Chaotic King gave him 100,001 coins, and then he says...
And then it says, who now has 42,830,000.
I can fix that.
No, leave his coins alone. Would you guys all be mad if you came in here and you had like 100,000 coins?
Ernie C., does the Green Wizard talk of the three sisters? I heard of it and always wanted to try.
We haven't read through it yet.
Matter of fact, I need to do that. I might do that tomorrow.
Oh, he asked for one after I won the jackpot, she said.
Oh. Yeah, I don't want to take it up to the bathroom, you know, because somebody's going to get it eventually.
That's a terrible... We'll read the one that's for us. At the computer table.
They're getting the poopy book.
Gross.
Brian has no coins? Is he real?
No. You're gullible, you know that?
Well, I didn't know we had a bunch of liars in here. Oh, I was saying
they're
Ozark's
not lying,
firing.
they're tricking you.
I was saying Ozark's firing up his chat. I'm not going anywhere. I'll get over there in time.
Fertilizer free.
Oh, that's my problem.
What?
I got you, Ed. Hold on. Man, I'll tell you what.
Wow, that's neat.
HD Shovel had sent me a picture the other day. I'm going to show it to you guys.
How do you show it? You can put it. You know how to put it on the screen?
No.
I didn't think so.
I wish I could get in there on that. How can I drag that out?
I don't know, but do you hear the computer ramping up as you're trying to open that picture?
Yeah.
So as he's trying to open this image, I hear the computer fan ramping up again. See, it could be that it's being scanned. Everything you're trying to do is being scanned by one of those virus protectors. So you may have something there. Oh. Mary, what happened to your coins? I'll get you some coins.
HD Shovelhead, did you make that? Or did you buy it that way? Because that is very cool, my bud. Look,
Bad bets.
I can see you in the background taking a picture of it.
Who?
See HD Shovelhead right there?
Oh, yeah.
Taking a picture of his...
Don't you love glare? That is really neat.
Very cool. Okay, and then somebody else asked me something.
How did you do that? And were they able to see that?
No.
Oh, just me?
Yeah. I'm not that tricky.
Well, I'm sure there's a way to do it.
All right, let me get back to chat. You guys are probably talking stuff about me. Those are all my coins. Boom. I get a lot of awesome donations and I give away a lot of awesome silver.
Hey, that's pretty neat. Really? That's all the coins you sent him?
Yeah, where's my phone at?
Oh! I don't know.
I'll show you guys a picture. Let me show you what Ed sent me last week.
Real Roller said, FYI, may or may not be able to make it to tomorrow's stream. Major dental work going on late tomorrow afternoon. Oh, I'm sorry.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll be all
Rub
right.
some dirt on it.
Ew. Make sure they give you something for it.
Rub some dirt on it. Let me see.
Those all were some of your coins, he said.
Oh.
Yeah, Mary, you have a reason to hate them.
Who was that?
Bacon.
Mary said that?
Yeah. She says, sorry, Real, I hate Dennis. Curtis says, rub some bacon on it. My mom would have said, rub some brandy on it. You'll be fine. Make sure they give you something to knock you out.
Ed, that crystalline silver, did you send that to me via
Ron,
email?
Ron, he just talked about your book. I don't know if you heard all that, but...
So Ron, I just blew it up for you. We're going to do the giveaway tomorrow night of one of the books, and then the following week we're going to do another one. And I'm trying to talk them into reading the book and passing it on to somebody else in the chat. I want to find that. What did he say?
You know, when somebody gets that book, they're going to want to keep it. That's
probably.
I don't think that's a realistic, because then you got to refer back to it. Oh, he was not here. Was asleep.
There's no sleeping in coin roll hunting. Let me see something here.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to reading it. I haven't got a chance to read it yet. I did clean out the garden beds this morning, and going to get my seeds out and get ready to start some starters, but I want to read the book and see what I need to do first to fix some of the issues I had last year.
We're definitely going to read. I'm going to read it before I give it away tomorrow, because I know the rules.
Curtis wants to know if you have some of your silver pours nearby that you can grab and show.
I only have 2 pyramids.
All the hearts gone?
Yeah, all that stuff's gone already. Ed, send me that picture again of that crystalline silver.
Why, did you lose the other one?
I don't know where it's at. You know I can't find anything.
Did you put it in a folder, maybe?
Curtis, I do not. But Shibby Rob.
I've been metal detecting my neighbor's garden. It's full of pie tins.
Shibby Rob has a silver skull on his page. That is my pour. And Nature Hunter has one coming. That is...
We didn't take pictures of all those? Man, we should have taken pictures before you sent them off.
We're going
to have to pour more.
I did a custom one for Brian where I just dremeled out a heart in wood and poured it into the wood, and then I cut the wood up into a nice little block, and I sent him the silver pour and the wood, and then put my sticker on the wood on the back side. It was pretty cool. I'm not a real woodworker, but that worked out good. You can't get many pours out of that, doing it that way. That silver burns right through that lumber, but it's pretty neat. Picks up the... And then I'll pour you anything you want. You just have to give me an excuse to either get the mold or make the mold, or you get the mold And if you want me to pour something for you, I will do it. I have to kind of up my price on the pours just because of the cost of gas and stuff like that. But
wait, is that real?
$1 a gram is what I was doing it for like 76 to 80 cents, but $1 a gram. That's basically what I buy the silver for. If you were to do like a 100-gram bar, it's about $1 a gram, maybe a little less. But so I would pour you one for about that $1 a gram.
Very nice fake Buttons. You almost had me, except for Buttons creation was all together. She just typed out Button Creations now has 0 Bitcoins. Right there, see? And then Mary gave her a bunch of coins, but she already has a bunch.
Blast silver.
I almost did too. I actually had it typed out and I said, wait a minute.
I'm going to show you guys this. Ed sent me this.
Button's going in a 5-minute timeout, Mary said. Oh. What is that?
Blast silver, crystallized silver.
Who did that?
Ed owns it.
Wow, very nice.
I wish this thing would focus.
I think you have to sit still. Try to rest your elbows on. There you go.
Look at that thing.
That
and it's
is
got
gorgeous.
Gold in it. 33 grams, I think it is.
Brian, I'm not buying that either.
Let's get another picture of this deal. Look at this side of it.
Wow.
Got a little gold crevasse. Thank you, Ed.
Brian has over 1 billion coins.
Real Ruler. That looks like a lot of crystallized lead that Nile Red grew a few months ago. I don't know. HD Shovel Ed owns that and sent me a picture of it. If you got questions, ask him right here. He's still in here. I'll be right back. I'm going to step out.
Prepare for battle, Ron. Ah, I lost.
Hey guys, you want to do something fun? Let's all go over to Ozarks. And we'll say it like at 11:15, we'll all pop in and we'll all say Big Flip sent us. And if you don't have Ozarks channel, get it on there and we'll all pop in like 10 or 11 minutes. And we'll have a little party over there. And then I'll get on the panel and chat. And we'll see what they're up to over there.
A big flip rate.
Yeah, a big flip rate. So we'll just all go over there and smash him. There's like 24 of us in here. And 2 of them are going to be the guy. And yeah, we'll do hashtag big flip rate. Yeah, let's do that. And we'll see how he likes them apples. So I'll shut this down in about 5 minutes. Flipside can go to bed, be a party pooper. And you and I will go over there. Is there coffee in that mug? Is there coffee in that mug? Is there coffee in that mug?
No.
Ah! Ozark. O-Z-A-R-K. I think it's Ozarks. Let me look it up.
Yeah, I have to go to work in the morning. I won't be participating. I got to get up in 6.5 hours.
Okay, and so you're going to get a bunch of those. You're going to get a bunch of that Ozark show, that series. Keep going down quite a ways. And then you're going to see Ozarks, and it shows a background of mountains.
I think Ron put the link in there.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much, Ron.
Is that what the link is? Here, I'll click on it and see what it does. Yeah, he put the link in there.
Okay, there's the link. Go over there, and you can subscribe after. Don't subscribe until we all get in there at 11:15. We'll all just pop in and blow the place up. Kevin, you got the plan? You got the plan. No mean faces. Wait.
Did you do a mean face?
I don't know. When did he become the boss?
He said no mean faces.
I don't think I have.
By the way, you had that, what is that hobo coin you did today? You had that one up there already.
I'm doing it again.
But you had it up already.
Or maybe I'll do that crystallized silver or gold thing.
Yeah. Oh, coffee. You said when you were looking for the coffee, you did a mean face.
Mm-hmm. All right. Anybody else got anything?
Well, I wanted to say thank you to everybody for being here and making me laugh tonight. Really makes my weekend, makes my week more bearable at work. Sorry, I'm going to be pooping out, but yes, I have to get ready for work tomorrow.
We'll go blow them up.
But I really appreciate all of you who have donated, all of you who have just been hanging out with us, all of our mods. They're all fantastic. So I want to thank Flipsis, Jesse and Haley, Coin Junkie AG, Karen St. Sing, Scott R, and Rick and Morty guys. Thank you very much for your donations tonight. Thank you to my moderators for being in here and helping me out with this. And don't forget the Silver Cash for Dash for tomorrow night. We will be closing that out. If we get like another $20 in donations, I'm going to throw another 2019 Silver Eagle in there. So there will be 2 winners, 2 Silver Eagles. Is what it is. Every little bit helps. And don't forget, we'll be back on streaming tomorrow night at 7 p.m. So a little earlier tomorrow, Mountain Time. So that would be 9 Eastern. Hopefully I'll see you guys there. Oh, Real Ruler, very cool. I put the video ID for the lead crystal growing when you stepped out earlier in case you were interested. Hey, Bella's dad, aka Phil. The Phil. And hey, Phil. Somebody else just popped in. Silver Smokestacks. Silver Smokestacks. Anybody in here at exactly 11:15, we're all going to go bomb Ozarks. It's going to be hashtag. Ron's put the link back in there again. It's brand new. Go all the way. I saw it. It's going to be hashtag BIGFLIP. And we're going to go smash them up.
He's doing a hangout right now.
They're already doing it, Ron said.
All right, guys, I'm checking out. I got to get over there. Uh-oh. Kevin says check PayPal.
Is this for tomorrow? It's got to be for tomorrow, right?
Kevin, can we do it tomorrow, bud? Um, 11:15, like 5 minutes. Check PayPal. He might have just done it for
log it back
Dash.
in. Okay. Let me see.
$25 to Dash.
Oh, wow. Very nice. That gets you 5 entries.
5 entries, and it
cash for Dash.
It puts another 2019 Silver Eagle into play, so that'll get more donations rolling in.
Wow, very good, very nice. That'll get you 5 entries.
Kevin, I appreciate you very much. Thank you very much for that, especially the cash for Dash. That's awesome. Even if it's working on getting him a tank of fuel to get back and forth from the hospital, probably have a hard time crushing his medical bills, but at least we can give him a little bit of relief. So thank you once again. Kevin, go over to Ozarks. Click that link and go over there. And we're going to have a chat. And jump in there and chat. And I'm going to be chatting like I am here. You just, everybody kind of chats over there. Okay, bud?
Thank you so much.
And Kevin, get back in here tomorrow night.
Yeah, tomorrow night is when we pull the names. You don't have to be here to win. On that cash for Dash, but we definitely pull the names tomorrow. You have a really good chance. We've got 6 people in there. You've got at least a good amount there. You have 5 entries into it. We have a total of 17 entries, so that you have a really good chance. As of now, we may have more tomorrow night.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Thank you for everybody in here. And I will see you all over at Ozarks. Or I'll see you tomorrow night at 7.
Good night, all.
Thank you. And I'm shutting everything down, by the way. Have a great night.